day. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the
All
days
right.
when I was
Well,
young, I'm not a kid
we're back for season
Is it 7?
Do you
This
even
is
know?
7. No, this is 7.
I mean, it's been so long.
It's been so long. It's
Yo, it
season
has
7.
not been that long.
Girl, we had
It's been 7.
summer, fall, hell, we're damn near almost in winter.
It was August. August.
No, it was
September.
not.
It
The
was
BET
not the-
Awards came out in July.
Oh,
June.
yeah.
Was it June or July? I think it was
No,
June.
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 It was June.
Well, we're back.
We're back.
God good, ain't it?
And,
All the
He's
time.
been holding and keeping me. Hold to his unchanging hand.
Oh, yeah.
20
Come on, church.
He's
kid.
still good, 24/7,
He is.
365.
I be
He
wondering
has
what he
been
doing
keeping
sometimes. I be wondering what he be doing.
He's been
sometimes.
keeping 2025 has been a year.
Really?
It went by so fast.
And I am so glad that it's almost over.
Yes.
So glad.
Well, okay, we'll get into it. Anyways, how have you all been?
I've been
Over
good.
these past few
I've been good.
months.
I mean, I lied. I'm sorry. I've been all right.
Okay.
I've been good. I've been good. All right.
Okay.
I'm here
okay. You in your right mind?
in my
Mentally?
in my Dorinda Clark Cole voice. I am still here.
Where are you mentally?
Mentally, I am in space.
okay. And
Okay.
that's a
Floating.
real.
Are you
That's a
on
real
that's
thing.
Mars,
That's a real thing.
moon, where you at?
I'm floating amongst the stars.
You far from the
Okay.
moon.
I'm trying to. You ever have those moments where you're just like, I'm neither happy nor sad.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Yeah. You're here.
I'm here.
You're here.
Floating.
You're here.
You know.
And side note, speaking of Dorinda Clark, sorry, they all can sing down. But if God said you got to pick one right now, it's Dorinda for me. It's
Yeah,
Dorinda
she
for me.
does something.
It's Dorinda for me. It's Dorinda for me.
Yeah.
So how have you been, CJ?
Clayton.
I've been good. Well, I've been dealing with some things, but other than that, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been having some hand issues. So
You
Little
got arthritis
carpal
already?
no, it's
The gout. Can you get gout on your hand?
no.
Yes,
it's,
you can.
Well, I
You
didn't
get
know
gout on
that.
your hand?
Well,
I
I have gout.
You too young to have the
okay.
gout.
Well, this is a form of tendonitis, and there's another term for it, but
You
I
got to
can't.
start wearing that brace.
Well, I've been going to occupational therapy, but
Okay.
I
Okay.
think it's gonna. And I've been doing dry needling, which is a form of acupuncture, but it's not
Oh.
working. So I think it's either gonna be a cortisone shot or surgery because it's bad. I didn't wear my brace now because I don't want to be on camera with a brace, but
It's
yeah,
all right. That's vanity.
it's bad.
You do what you got to do for you.
You
It
do.
is
We
bad.
rebuking surgery in the name of Jesus.
Right. Amen.
We
So
were
you wear
that.
that brace.
But other than that, and I do wear it, not as much as I need to, but I do wear it.
Yeah, you do
But
wear
other
it.
than that, though, I mean, work has been good, traveling a little
Okay.
bit.
We see.
Try to be like you.
Child. Gotta put some
And
money back in his bank account from traveling.
Summer went by fast.
It did.
It went by real fast.
It did.
And yeah.
Yeah.
I'm ready to see what 2026 has to bring for all of us.
Yes. We're going to speak. I saw this meme yesterday, actually, that said, "Dear God, please put me and my friends on your soft life for 2026.
Listen,
Soft light?
God,
Soft life.
Soft life. Okay.
God,
Life.
I love you more than anybody else.
Amen.
However, God,
Should be a however.
stop. I don't know why you think I'm your strongest soldier.
I don't think there should be a
Stop
however.
putting me on the front line. Put me in the back.
But I don't think there should be a however.
But God expects us to have howevers, though.
No, well-
he expects us to question. I know we're not
Does
supposed
he?
to question
We're
him.
not supposed to question him.
We're not supposed to question
We're
him,
not,
but
we're human.
he's not surprised when we question him.
Right.
I
We're
don't
not
think
supposed
I don't think he's not
to.
surprised, but we
Yeah.
should not be questioning his
I'm
will.
not questioning. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
I'd be
God,
questioning him. I ain't gonna
you
lie.
keep putting me on
I'd
the front
question him all the
line.
time.
Stop putting me on the front line. Put me in
I'm
the
sorry.
back.
How can I forget Halloween night? Brandy and Monica. How can I even forget about that night?
Okay,
How
the
can I
boys'
forget
mentor.
about it?
Oh,
Okay.
so
Yes.
that's what made your how you've been great.
Well, anyone knows that Brandy is my best friend.
Yeah.
Hi, Brandy. We have hung out before and
Y'all
everything.
have.
Yes.
Y'all have.
So, and I have seen her plenty of times. But the show,
Be rocking.
I mean, look, how we do in Atlanta is how we do. And the show was amazing. I mean, from people who came out and performed unexpectedly, and it was a solid 3 hour and 45-minute show.
I wanted to go to the October
You
31st
still can
show,
go on
but I had
December
to-
4th.
So my goal
won't
is to
be
try to
here,
get a ticket
damn.
on the day of. You won't be here, so my goal is to try to
I
get a
might
ticket on
catch
the
her in
day
another
of.
city though.
I
Maybe.
think we're the last. December 4th is the last.
I
No, she's
don't
gonna be in
know.
Houston.
I think
she's gonna be in
Houston,
Houston. Yeah. So you might be able
Now,
to go to Houston.
I'm hoping what they do Brandy, if you are watching, which I know you probably are, in my mind.
She might be.
In my mind, what you guys should do, because they always end the tour with singing The Boy Is Mine. It'd be really cool if you guys bring out Mekhi Phifer. That would just eat it.
Ooh,
that would eat it.
Creative director.
That would just eat it, because he was the main character in
They
the
may
video.
do it already, though.
They have not done it.
So
But they may
far.
have it already in the works.
Yo.
But you guys should do that.
Shot o'clock.
Yes. So, okay, fun fact. Speaking of Mekhi Phifer, y'all do know who his ex-wife is, right?
No.
Melinda Williams. And
I didn't
from
know
Soul
that.
Food.
Uh-huh.
I
And then
didn't
after
know that.
Melinda Williams, after like they split up, you know who Melinda Williams married? DJ D Nice.
Oh, and
Did
that's who the
she?
DJ is for.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then after they split up, guess who DJ D Nice is with?
I have no idea.
Jennifer Freeman, the light-skinned Claire from My Wife and Kids. They are together right now. They a
Didn't know
whole
that.
couple. They're like a 12,
He's
13.
a good DJ. He got the crowd hype. Tank came out and performed.
Tank?
Summer Walker came out and performed.
At the Boys Mind tour?
Yes, and this is all so Kelly Rowland,
Calendria.
Rowland, because she is from Atlanta.
from Atlanta?
She is actually from Atlanta.
She's
She
Atlanta.
just was raised in Houston, but
I
she
didn't know-
is
I didn't know she was from
she's
Atlanta.
a Grady baby. She even made it her business to say that.
I didn't know
So
that.
I love Calendria.
She's
She looked
gorgeous.
amazing, but she brought Summer Walker out unexpectedly. So Summer Walker came out and performed. Ludacris and JD came out and performed because that is Monica's first cousin.
You had a whole nother
Missy
concert.
Elliott came out.
Melissa did not come out.
She did come out.
Melissa came out?
Yeah.
Ray J came out.
would like to see
Tank
Ray J.
came out. So I
Would
mean,
you?
like the show was like I said,
I gotta
and
go.
when I said they
I'm
started
doing paying
on
for.
they started on time, they started on time. Like
I'm
Jamal Roberts was out at 8:00 on the dot. He was out at 8:00 on the dot.
How did he do?
Yeah.
He really can sing.
That
He
boy-
really can sing.
So because of him,
And we got Maya. So at the
Oh.
time, Money Long
So
was
it's
still
him,
sick.
Maya,
Maya.
Kelly Rowland,
Rowland.
Kelly Rowland.
Brandy, and Monica, and then all the additions. But Money Long had the ammonia at the time. She's better now because she was just at the Charlotte show in Columbia. But
Okay.
Maya was filling in. But honestly, I love Money Long. No shade to
But they've
her.
added Maya to the tour now.
No, she wasn't at Charlotte and she wasn't in Columbia. She was only filling in for certain cities.
Yeah, but I know that she made a
She-
post on Instagram saying she was added to the tour.
and Maya is a part of my childhood and my adolescence.
Well, I
She
honestly,
is.
I didn't know that she was added. I thought she was just filling in because she has. I did see the last full shows and she was not
yeah,
there.
I think that she
Baby, hell
she was so
no.
good that they
Now
was
let it go.
baby girl.
Now,
'Cause Maya
honestly,
is-
Money Long is great,
Thick
but
and looks amazing.
Maya should have been on the tour to
tour,
begin with. She was
yeah.
with those girls. Money Long wasn't. Money Long just came out a few years ago. I mean, she's been writing for years, but she
Oh, her pink ain't heavy.
Maya.
Pink
But
ain't
Maya
heavy.
was out with those girls.
Let me tell you something about Maya.
So,
Maya
she
is a
looked
vegan,
amazing.
team vegan.
And she has not
and she-
aged. She looks the
she looks the
same.
She
same.
looks a
She got
strong
body.
32.
She might even look
maybe
better
28.
to me.
She
She
looks
looks good.
amazing. She was dancing, moving, and she did her thing. So I'm glad I got to
And
see
you know
her.
what she not stressed by? No
No
kids and no
nigga.
husband.
Right. So I was so happy to get to see her. So yeah, when I say the show, and honestly, and no shade to Monica, I love Monica down, but it really was the Brandy show. and honest to God, truth, it really was. Brandy,
Listeners,
it's the truth.
that's not our comment. I mean,
You don't have to.
I'm
You can.
I'm playing. This is a
Who-
real
who
honest
said-
situation.
Who said it? Watch the tape. Who said that? It's some reality show. I forgot. Just watch the tape. Just
So
watch
I will
it.
say
Just
this.
watch the footage.
Like, I love me some Monica Denise. I've actually met Monica Denise.
I met her too.
I love her dearly.
I love her. And I've seen her. So I've seen both Brandy and Monica live separately. And vocally, on point. So, stage presence, it was kind of underwhelming. But I haven't seen the Boy Is Mine tour.
You gotta
And all
watch
the
it.
clips that I've seen, I'm very excited to go to the tour. So I am going to go on December 4th.
Which I'm
wanna stand
surprised is
corrected.
you being such a 90s enthusiast. I'm surprised you have not went to any city
Well,
yet.
I was supposed to go to October 31st, but that's when my dad got sick.
Oh,
so I had
right.
to go home.
Or
but
in
I
Columbia
did,
too, right? Well,
They were in Columbia, and I was in Columbia when all that was going on too.
Right.
But I said I'm gonna go. I am gonna try to get a ticket the day of December 4th.
Okay.
I am. And speaking of which, and being like a 90s kid, everybody's going on tour. I'm really excited to see. I haven't got my ticket yet. But let's talk about, and I've never seen them live. Well, I've seen Boyz II Men live.
Oh, the
But I've
tickets are
never
already
seen Boyz II Men. Well, I've seen Boyz II Men, but I want to see Boyz II Men, New Edition, and Tony
well,
Braxton.
good luck getting them because I already checked and like all the seats are gone. Like all they had was nosebleeds.
Have you tried to go like Greensboro or Charlotte?
I just checked
Oh.
Atlanta only, and the seats literally was all grayed out. I don't know what they have now, but this was just
That's
last
resale.
week.
We're gonna try a day of. I want to go.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to see. I've seen New Edition.
I've never seen them or
but-
Tony.
No, never seen Tony, and I never seen Boyz II Men.
So I saw Boyz II Men. It was Boyz II Men. It was like year. I was a kid, like single digits. It was Boyz II Men,
Mm-hmm.
Brandy, the group Subway in 702, but when 702 was it was like
But
four
the
of
three
them.
of them.
Boy, I really want to stay so we can play this little
The game,
game we
yes.
play, and you go hide and
Amen.
let me seek. Are y'all serious? Let me be the one to make you. Are y'all? Y'all don't know that?
That's a negative.
That's 702.
That was
might be a
702
hit.
Subway.
That
I mean,
might
my
be a
favorite
hit.
song though is "I Still Love You." That's just my favorite
yeah.
song by
I
them.
still love you.
Right. That's what.
That should have went.
My
platinum, but it
favorite
didn't.
702 song is Get
It's
It
D-Lo,
Together.
right?
Get It Together.
You know
Wanted to get it
how
together.
I roll, and you
Cousin
know
It's not the
Skeeter.
album.
how
That's the
I-
Cousin Skeeter's theme song.
That's the question in the game too. And y'all are rude. Y'all asked me how I was doing.
Well, we were about
we were
to.
about to, and you started
Right.
going on.
Oh,
And then
sorry.
when I was saying about the
This
whole
is
Brandy
XXL.
show, right? The Brandy show, and honestly, like I said, I'm not trying to be funny. Brandy has a bigger catalog, and she had more She had
Does
more
she?
bangers. I'm just when you watch it, I guarantee.
Okay.
You're gonna say the same thing. Monica really was sitting
Brandy
back
is in my
last time.
top 10 vocalists, by the way. Let me be very
I'm
clear.
sure.
She is.
But she was doing her thing. But
Why you say
you can't take it. It's okay.
She not in your top 10 vocalists? Vocally?
So she's not the. We're not gonna go down the whole vocal Bible thing.
But
We're not gonna go down that road,
At Atlanta, did she bring out a Bible?
huh?
At Atlanta, did she bring out an actual Bible? Because I saw
No.
like on TikTok, she had an actual Bible.
I didn't see it. No.
But
But
she didn't.
you can't take the vocals. It's okay.
And
So,
most of our
I
listeners
can't.
are Brandy fans.
how
can't.
are you?
Yes, how
Mentally,
are you? Tell us.
spiritually. I mean, physically, you look.
How's your
bad.
soul?
Thank you.
How's your
I
soul?
lost 45 pounds, guys. A lot of hard work.
How's your soul?
My soul, it is well. But it's better. You know, I'm thankful. I'm here. I'm healthy. I'm happy. I really can't complain too much about life. You know, I'm employed. I'm in my right mind. All of the things. Of course, stuff happens. You know, some family stuff. You know, which we're going to talk about today. You know,
Yes.
my parent as well. But you know, just at this age, you know, late 30s, they don't ever teach you for that part of adulthood when it comes to
Ooh, they surely
watching
don't.
a parent or your parents age and having physical health issues and
Life challenges.
and you
Yeah.
depending on them, especially your dad, looking at your dad as like Superman,
Mm-hmm.
and then now it's like, oh, my daddy can't really. I
So
gotta step
how
up.
is that impressed or
Impact your life. Let's say
impacted
that.
your soul?
It's very fresh. Let's be very clear. And y'all know laughter is my defense mechanism. Hence the laughter. I've been floating. He's well. He's well.
Thank
Let me
God.
be, he's
Amen.
well. It's just it's different. It's different. Things won't probably be the same. But I'm floating. I can't even really
So
fully
you
answer that
understood
question.
what I meant when
I
I,
can't
said
answer the
you're just
question.
floating amongst the stars. Like, okay, I'm here.
I can.
So yeah,
You got some okay.
yeah.
Should we just
I
dive
mean,
in?
all these just kind of intertwine with each
Yeah.
other. I mean, and what we're going to talk about tonight,
Yeah.
But
Hence the liquor.
and my mocktail, thanks to my brother. What is this?
Olipop.
Olipop. Okay.
So yeah, let's get to the meat and potatoes. And the meat and potatoes is being a caregiver of your parent
Or as a
as a
millennial.
millennial.
Yeah.
So we don't take nothing serious as millennials.
We don't.
Do
And
we not? Do all of us not?
I mean, we take it
We
serious.
handle
but
business,
We handle
but we
business.
play a lot too.
Yeah,
We
because
just
we're
do.
still in that age of discovering ourselves, but we're not like when we were growing up. People had to take care of their parents at the age of like 50 in their 50s. Like, okay, I'm 50 and my parent is going downhill.
Yeah, some.
Right.
My
you
mama
know,
was young taking care of my grandmama, but
Yeah.
yeah, I get what you're saying.
You
But
get
you're
what I'm
right.
saying, but
Majority, yeah.
majority.
Majority, yeah.
So, as millennials, and as the majority of our listeners are millennials,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
majority,
Mm-hmm.
we're starting to see more now that we're taking care of parents who are in like their decline years. And I don't like to use the word decline.
Well, we're not going to say that.
Well,
They're just having some
Yeah,
really hard life
I'll
challenges.
say,
Things happen.
yeah,
Life happens.
their ebbs and flows.
Ebbs and flows.
We'll say their ebb and
That's
flows
fine.
year, ebb and flow years.
Well, my father's almost 80. Because my dad is a little bit older than my mom.
Okay.
So when they had me a little bit later in life, because my mom, back then in the 80s, 32 was considered old. Cause my mom had me at 32. Now 32 is young, but my parents are older. So my daddy almost 80. So still, he's okay, but getting older. So it's just like
He's
stuff
covered in the
happening.
blood of Jesus, honey.
He is.
Yes.
Yeah.
As all of our parents are.
Right.
Yes.
So, I know I just came back from Tampa as of today, this morning.
Yes. I know you got back today.
I got
I
back
didn't
this
either.
morning.
I didn't know it was
Got
today.
back this morning. Went Sunday. For those who don't know, who haven't been following me on Instagram, my mother had a stroke suddenly, late August, early September, and it's been a roller coaster ever since. As far as caregiving, as far as making sure she's getting the proper help she needs. She was in a rehab facility that allowed her to check herself out.
Huh?
It's crazy.
Right. Then she went to another one, which was subpar.
Back up, your mom was able to check herself out of rehab?
Right.
After having
knowing she wasn't
Not
knowing
have
she
questions
had a
about that
stroke.
facility. Because what's going on?
Right. So
We're gonna talk
it's been
offline after
upheaval.
this.
Yeah. It's been upheaval. It's been a lot. So it's different for me because after going home this weekend, it's like I'm having to make sure you shower, make sure you eat so you can take your medicine, make sure you're doing everything that you need to do. So it's just like, what is this? This is new for me. As I'm sure it's new for everyone who gets into it. It's like, I don't know how to navigate this.
And you're the youngest, right?
I am the youngest, so it's me and my middle sister who are doing the bulk of the work. My older sister, not so much, as
Why?
she is dealing with some emotional things that she does not want to go to therapy for, which I can be transparent about. In February, she found out that our dad is not her biological dad.
Oh my God.
I'm sure that's heavy.
And so
I'm sure that's heavy.
Yeah, I mean, sure it's heavy.
Right,
Sure.
absolutely.
And so she was not. She was on the outs with my mom, of course. Before the stroke, and even now more. Even now during the stroke, which, personally, I mean, I can't tell you how to heal, but she doesn't want to go to therapy, and I've told her, you need to go to therapy for something like that. You need to go to therapy.
Oh, absolutely, it's heavy.
And being that this has now happened to my mom, it's just like it's me and my sister handling because she kind of wants no parts.
But it's like, even though that she found something that was so detrimental, right? And that's a lot, right? That's so much to deal with. So I'm not even discrediting that. But your mom is going through this. Can you not kind of like? I don't want to say. I don't want to say. And I know it's easier said than done. But when there's something that is so serious, like a stroke,
right?
And then now you're trying to navigate that and trying to get them back to where they used to be, which is not an easy process. I know personally. I would hope that you would want to put that to just for
you would want to.
You'd want, and I get it, and you can't tell them how to process things.
That's true.
I'm not doing that at all.
You need therapy.
I'm not doing that at all, because if God forbid, and this happens in most cases, if something was to happen worse than this, then it's kind of like, oh my God, I should have been there. I should have and now it's too late, right? And I'm not saying that's the case, but in most cases that's how it kind of happens.
No, definitely.
So I would never tell someone how to process something, especially finding out that type of news, but I would just hope that you would,
That's my feeling. So she and I are not speaking right now, not on any of my doing.
Is she talking to your middle sister at least?
She's talking to her.
Okay.
And so the issue with that is, and maybe it's the alcohol, but I'm being very transparent.
Today
it's
real
okay.
heavy. Ooh,
It's okay.
It's all right, but it's something needs to be talked about,
right?
She and I are not speaking. And we were very close. CJ knows we were very close. Yeah. We're not speaking. We haven't spoken since her birthday in October, which was early October. So we haven't spoken we're still in November.
How often do y'all typically speak though? Like before?
We were speaking like at least once a week.
Okay.
Yeah,
We
the
haven't
relationship
not
was
spoke
tight.
to-
Yeah, like
we haven't spoken.
She was here out often. Like, yeah,
even going down there this past weekend.
because your niece is still here, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
cool.
she's cool. Yeah.
So,
yeah,
it was none of my doing, and this is how I know therapy is needed because it was basically she kind of cut me off because
as if you did
I
something
told
wrong.
right because
Right.
what she wanted to happen. Well, this is my podcast. I paid for it. So what she wanted to do was
I just caught that.
I know that's right.
I'm just saying it's for real, but we paid for it. But shit.
Mm-hmm.
For Christmas, obviously I'm going out of the country. I didn't say that. I'm going to South Africa, leaving this Saturday, the 22nd.
Have an amazing time and attempt to be present.
I'm going to. I'm going to.
Please.
I
You
can't.
deserve
My
all of
mind
this.
has to. Work has been a bitch.
You're gonna be in
very transparent.
Yeah, the motherland.
Work
We gotta
has been
bring
a
a bottle
bitch.
every episode.
Yeah, work has been a bitch, and this situation has been a bitch.
Okay.
But so I wasn't going home for Thanksgiving anyway because I'm going to be in South Africa for 2 weeks. In December, she wanted to, in a way, since she's the oldest, wanted to make it seem like, oh, well, we can go to a cabin, just us siblings. I was like, well, I'm not going to do that because mom is still
getting it together.
I'm not going to neglect them during the holidays, especially Christmas. Christmas is important to me. And, well, I don't want to be around her. I said, well, she is obviously going through the aftermath of a stroke. Very serious. What are you talking about? You don't want to. And so I said, well, don't worry about it. I just won't come home because I don't want to be around that, especially during the holidays.
Right.
So my middle sister was just like, well, I don't want you to do that. Come home. And she decides to say, well, I'll just come for an after dinner drink, but I won't come to dinner. I said, that's fine. I mean, but make sure you're not bringing that type of energy because mom, in the situation she's in, is going to try to speak to you, and I don't want you being nasty to her. So she decides not to come at all and decides to come to Atlanta instead. And so she takes it upon herself to say that I'm acting funny. Now, mind you, I hadn't said anything to her. We actually had a phone conversation after that. After we had that initial conversation, and she decides to say, I'm acting funny with her, and God bless you. And I was like, and when people are like that, I didn't respond. I didn't say, and when people are like that, because I've told her time and time again, you need therapy. You need to go to therapy. And it wasn't like, you need therapy. No, it was like, sis, you have to get therapy. Oh, I'm doing shadow work. And you need to step out of the shadows and actually confront this shit because you need therapy. Anybody that went through what you went through at 40-something, you need therapy.
Absolutely.
She don't want it. So I have to give her that space. And if I can't be a part of this piece of her life at this time, I have to accept what God allows.
Right.
So on top of you dealing with what your mom has going on, and then of course with your sibling, that's like a double whammy.
Right.
So how are you maintaining? And I promise you, I'm not trying to make this into a therapy session.
No.
I'm really not.
But people need to hear
That's
it.
your specialty.
People need
It
to hear
is.
it because we all have stories, and I want everybody to hear it.
Well, I don't like to self-share. But anyways, I just don't. We on to you next. But no, seriously, like just how... Have you been checking in with yourself emotionally, mentally? And then do you have like a third party or just a support? I mean, of course you have us, but do you have like a support system that you've been checking in with?
I do have a therapist, yes.
Okay. But how
I've been a big advocate for therapy.
Okay.
I have been checking in with myself. I did a lot of self-checking when I was home.
Because your spirit seems well, despite what you're going through.
I am well, I am strong.
Maybe you are one of God's strongest soldiers. Not maybe, you are.
You are. Amen.
God, put me back at the camp. Put me at base camp, God.
Basic training.
Put me at basic training. Because I don't know if I want to be on the battlefield.
And honestly, I can't... your story is your story.
Yeah.
You know, so I can't even imagine. I'm complaining about what I got going on, but I can't even imagine dealing with what you got going on. Like, because you're like a caregiver.
Yeah.
Like a caregiver.
And all I can do is support my middle sister who's actually there in Tampa with no support from my other sister.
How's she doing? Your middle sister.
She is actively in therapy, but she is doing, and she and my mom didn't even have the best relationship out of all of our siblings.
Right.
And so she's now caring for a parent that she didn't really get along with growing up. And so and she's doing a bang up job.
Yeah.
And I'm very proud of her. So it's, from here, since my life is based here as it has been since 2009, is I am giving her the emotional support she needs. I'm checking in every day. And me and my older sister were closer than she and I were. And now, God works in mysterious ways because he has brought she and I closer during this time.
And I love that.
And than we've ever been in life.
I love that.
And I love that. So, I appreciate that. Yeah.
So, okay. I'm not trying to like turn this back on me.
Oh, no.
So
Go.
when you say like God works in mysterious ways and like how he brought you and your sister closer. So y'all know what's going on with my daddy.
Yes.
And my father, he was present. Like I grew up in a 2-parent household, even though that really don't mean SHIT, but I did. I mean, it doesn't. So, but I'm a mama's girl through and through. And my dad made sure we were taken care of financially, all of that. Like my dad he was in the household, but he wasn't like present emotionally.
Oh, bless you,
really.
bless you.
Oh, bless you,
Thank
baby.
you.
He wasn't present emotionally. So when you said that, everything that's going on with my dad, physically and stuff, this has actually brought us kind of closer because I didn't think that I would be feeling the feelings that I have
Right.
with my father. Because I'm thinking, okay, well, I'm trying to like word it correctly. I'm thinking, okay, I'll be straight, I'll be strong. It's my dad. I mean, it ain't my mama. It's my daddy, so I'll be straight. This has really been taking a toll on me.
Right.
And I'm surprised. And so my sister's a daddy's girl. And my sister has a whole family. My sister has her 3 kids, her husband. But my sister, she steps up. Clearly
Shout
she
out
does.
to my girl.
What's up, Carla? My sister, she steps up. She definitely does. But I have more flexibility. So it's like when my mom, she leans on me like, Candace, I need some relief. Come up here. Come down here. So I do. And, I'm there. Right? So I just really wasn't expecting for it to affect me in this manner. I'm thinking I'd be, thuggish, ruggish,
Well,
bone.
I mean, you only get one parent.
good
I mean,
God.
one dad, one mom.
Yeah.
So I mean, of course, regardless if you guys didn't have the greatest, but you guys had a relationship. I
Yeah.
mean, you don't want to see your parents
I
go through that.
don't.
Right.
No.
And out of the 39 years of my life, I never called my daddy this much.
Right.
'Cause I be scared.
Right.
So like I hope I don't sound crazy,
I don't think you do.
but
no.
hearing you say that, it's like, oh shoot.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah.
And I'm mad it took something like this.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as you guys brought you together, that's all that matters. But I mean, like, did it have to get to this for you to get to
Yeah.
that?
Right.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, like my father, he was like my dad made sure we was straight.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
my dad, he would make sure nothing ever happened to us.
But that's only one
he would
aspect.
kill anybody
though.
for us, but like emotionally, he just wasn't.
Yeah,
Right,
Like
right.
people always
Present.
saying financially and
Same with my grandfather,
stability.
my dad,
Like
yeah.
that's just one aspect of it. It's only one aspect. Yeah.
So, CJ, I know that your mom has dealt with, as you told us before, sickle cell, and you
Yes.
are her
Only son.
own child.
Only child.
So you don't even have a sibling to lay on.
And
No.
so you lean mostly on her brothers and sisters or brothers.
And I don't
And-
even lean on them. And no, shout out to my uncles.
You're her
'cause-
primary caregiver.
Yeah, I mean, no, my uncles, they do
wow.
look after her. Yes, they are close. Yes, they are. I mean, he sees her every day. They live literally within 5 minutes of each other. There's 3 of them that's out there, including my mom is 3, yeah. So that they see each other every day because my uncle, administrates her medicines and stuff like that. So, yeah. So they see each other daily. Yeah.
So like, okay, I'm just curious because myself, Clarence, we do have siblings that we can lean on, like bounce off, like girl,
Yeah.
mama, daddy acting up today. But because it's just you're the only child, like how was that on you?
It is mentally draining sometimes.
I've seen
I think
you've
sometimes
been-
people just Right. People don't think it because I'm not that person to just feel, oh, woe is me. You know what I'm saying?
Unless they're in close
You're not
quarters
woe
with
is
you,
me.
because I've seen
You're
you
not
be
either.
very, huh?
You're not a woe is me person either.
No, I'm definitely
No.
not. I mean, but
None of y'all.
if we're close, I'll definitely share
But
with you
I've
what's going
seen
on.
him
Yeah.
be very pissed off.
Yeah.
We just saw it
Angry.
45 minutes ago.
Yeah. Like, you know,
Airport.
No, in that, in regards to his mom,
Mama, yeah,
I've
that's
seen
your
him
mama.
be
I
very.
mean, that's my queen.
I've seen him be very somber about it as
Yes,
well.
and I mean, I'll say I won't do something. I'm going to do it for my mom, 100%. But being the only child and everything just kind of falling on you, it can be very, very draining.
Taxing, yeah.
Especially when you're
taxing.
trying to maintain your own life and then take care of her. And by all means, I'm not saying it in any type of way because my mom laid the foundation for me. So it's, you know. My therapist has told me to say it's not my job because she said, regardless of how old you are, you didn't ask to be here. You know, my therapist told me this.
That's a good ASS therapist.
You know, she told me that. You know, but to me, I still always said if the Lord blessed me to be in a position to where I could take care of my mother, I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
Because my mom, being a single parent, did the best she could, and she still does an amazing job, you know, despite all her disparities and everything that she deals with medically and mentally, you know. But a lot of times, I don't think she just understands the stress that I go through, and I don't think she understands because I just feel like she deems me to be like Superman, like I could do anything. And it's draining sometimes. It really is. So when you said, you know, when your mom initially had a stroke, how it just made you feel, it's a lot. It's definitely a lot. And you just sometimes you try to be like, you know, let me just give grace. I know this is not who they are. I know they're dealing with something way more than what I can even think. You know, I'm not dealing with this, right? But then you be like, okay, I know they know. Like, I know they know, you know? So to answer your question, it's a lot of me sometimes. It really is. But I just remain positive. I always keep God first. I know that everything's going to work out, which it does.
It
but
does.
It's a lot.
It does.
It's a lot. And I just don't think that people understand half of the shit that I go through sometimes. I just don't think they do. And it's okay. It's not for them to know or understand it, but it's a lot. But I just put in a smile, do what I got to do, and, you know, I keep it moving.
You do.
Which is what I'm supposed to do.
You do.
You know?
You do. And you do. And like for me, like when I'm blessed.
I do want to say that one thing I admire about you that I have not been able to do is just drop everything and go home when something happens.
Nah, I do that.
I
I definitely do
I
that.
have not been able
I
to
will
do
hop
that.
on a flight. I can get on a flight like this and just say I'm going home, and I have done it, especially when my mom was initially going through her stroke. I could do it in a heartbeat, and again, that's another thing. God has blessed me and put me in an opportunity where I can do that. But you know, Candace is a drive home. I'm a flight. Like
You are a flight. I'm only 3.5 hours
You can
away.
drive too, but I mean, a flight would be quicker for you. But I'm definitely.
Well, I'm 6.5
I
hours.
mean,
That is not a drive. That's a
That's a
flight.
drive.
Well, I'm 14 and a half
You the
hours.
flight.
Yeah,
I'm 14 and a
Both
half
of y'all are
hours.
flights. I can
Yeah,
drive
both of
An
us
all.
are
hour and a half
flights.
flight, hour and 45-minute flight, and I'm a 14-hour drive. Trust me, I've done that
Yeah,
drive
y'all
a
need to-
couple
y'all-
times.
Y'all both flights.
You know what I'm saying? So that makes it a little bit harder, but again, I'm in a position to where I can just kind of hop on a flight and go. But again, like sometimes I have therapy, you know, and I feel like a lot of times my therapy sessions turn into me just venting about my mom, and I'm not even able to address my own stuff that I'm going through because it's me constantly dealing with stuff with my mom, talking about my mom, you know, how can I get her to be better, you know? It's just a lot. It's mentally draining sometimes. It really
It
is.
is mentally draining. It really truly is, and that's why I utilize laughter. Again, I'm not masking my feelings. I'm really not. But like laughter is something that helps me. Like it really truly does. Of course, God as well.
I would say, yeah.
But
God, I pray. Therapy helps me, and I do have a circle. I have, you know, my people who I can go and talk to who know the situation closely. But it doesn't stop for me.
It's
Just
helped me too.
well, my mocktails help me. Music helps me as well. I do love music,
And I don't do drugs.
Music is an outlet for me. Traveling is an outlet for me.
Real drugs. I don't do drugs.
I don't either.
Little
Traveling.
gummy.
Traveling is
gummy
a
here and
hobby for
there.
me, you know. That makes me happy.
You said
know,
who?
Traveling. That's
We know.
therapy for me.
Yeah.
This right here is therapeutic for me. Like us
Yeah,
having this
absolutely, and I think
discussion.
this is a
Yes.
conversation that need to be had because there's a lot of people out here who are young,
Millennials,
and
we're going through this right now.
and who are taking care of their parents. And again, you know, my mom, she does things to win me over sometimes, and then I'm like, okay, and then it goes right back to square one. Like,
Right, that's my mom there.
yeah, and
Something
she
about
knows
that
it, but
generation.
she knows it though.
Are they boomers? Boomers?
Is
Yeah.
that,
Boomers?
yeah. So
Yeah.
my mom knows it.
1960.
My mom
Okay.
knows it.
1964.
Like, what was it, 2 weeks ago, she did the sweetest thing. She called me like at 8:30 in the morning. First of all, my mom doesn't call me that early, right? So I'm like, okay, what does she need or what does she want, right? And she was like, don't say nothing. And she read me this prayer. And she's like, I just want to let you know that I always appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
I always love you. I'm always thinking about you. And I just want to, give that to you to start your day off with today. And I'm like, oh my God, like it just made my day, right?
Yes, sir.
Because my mom is not a phone person. I low-key think she has PTSD from the phone just because she lost her sister a few years ago. And I think that every time she thinks that the phone is ringing, it's going to be bad news.
A twin too, right? A twin?
Yeah, it was a twin. Man, Aunt Sherry, may you rest in heaven still.
R.I.P. Aunt Sherry.
Getting my mom on the phone is kind of hard, and then it gets to the point where she's only calling me when she needs something, and we have had these conversations where I told her I feel like I'm just your assistant, and she has said to me like, "Well, I don't ask you for anything." I said, "Mom, what do you mean you don't ask me for everything?" I said, "You don't pay not one bill. You don't." You don't even know how to pay a bill, because I do it for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if something was to happen to me right now, God forbid, you wouldn't know what to do. I do all your paperwork. Like, it's just a whole mess. My mom doesn't do anything. And I did that because she is already dealing with enough. You know what I'm saying? Sickle cell is a beast in its own, And for my mom to be about
You don't have
to
the
60,
trait, right? You don't have the trait? Okay.
For her to be almost 65 years old and to know people who died from sickle cell in their 40s, she's just a living witness, a living testimony, honestly.
She is.
You know what I'm saying? So, but it's to the point where my mom calls me for everything. So even some things I can't even do, and she's calling me. Just giving an example, I remember one day the cable went out. And she called me and she's like, well, the cable's out. Did you pay the bill? I'm like, well, Mom, of course I paid the bill. So I go to Xfinity's app. I said, Mom, there's an outage. Her caregiver is right there. And she's like, Clay, yeah, there's a storm going on. My mom goes, what am I supposed to do? Read a book. I don't know. It won't be back up for a couple hours.
R-E-A-D-B-O-O-K.
Right. Like,
read a book.
But you're calling me like I could do something. It could be something going on in the house.
Read a book.
You know what I'm saying?
Hilarious.
That part. You know what I'm saying? Like, there could be something going on in the house. She's calling me. Mom, why don't you call maintenance? Maintenance lives on site. Why are you calling me? Call maintenance. You know what I'm saying? But it's things like that I know that she can do that you're calling me to fix everything.
Yeah,
and I
she's
can't.
just
And I
doing it.
coddle her. I get it. Like, it's me. I get
You
it.
did say that earlier.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, come on now. Come on now. Like, I'm taking care of you and my stuff. I'm making sure everything is good. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, her recertification stuff. My mom gets Medicaid, Medicare, food stamps, all that. That was another thing. This past month with the government shutdown.
God,
you know
how
what I'm
is
saying?
she faring with that?
Oh,
We're going to
good.
drop a link
We're
to
good.
individuals who are struggling. We're going to drop a link in the
That
YouTube
part.
list.
I mean,
we are.
no, we're good.
We're going to drop a link.
And that goes back to me saying if God put me in a position to where I could take care of my mom, I would do it. So, yeah, did her SNAP benefit get cut off in the beginning? It did, but she was taken care of. It's fine. It's fine. She was okay. She got them now, but, that was something she was worried about. I'm like, Mom, you have one of my credit cards. Do what you need to do. Just get what you need to get. Like, it's whatever.
Oh, no, that's
she's
right.
she's an authorized user of one of my cards. So I gave her that. So when she needs something in the case of emergency, you do what you need to do, right? And again, that goes back to me
is
saying
something I not do for my mom.
Well, I will say this. So I would do it for my mom.
Hell no.
I will say this. So my mom doesn't abuse it for one.
Okay,
Two,
so she's responsible.
I can control
My
it.
mom was not.
No, I can control it. So when my mom does stuff, I get notifications all the time. One, and I can easily lock the card on the app. It's not that hard, seriously. And my mom, she really didn't even use the card, but she knows if she needs it. Or she'll ask me, like, if I lock it, she'll be like, hey, I need to get such and such and such, and she'll do it.
Right.
So it's not, like, to that extreme. Now, if my mom was out of control, I'd be absolutely not.
Mine would be out of control.
But, again, it's something else I have to manage. It's okay. I don't mind doing it. And, again, I'm thankful and blessed to be in a position to where I cut my mom. Because there was a lot of people who didn't have that option, you know what I'm saying, to say, hey, I need my family to do X, Y, Z. People who need it. And my mom is the person who does need it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just things like that.
So I promise you, I'm not trying to take it left because we don't have that much time left. So like, we're in our late 30s, well, mid 30s. We're late 30s, 40s.
No, I am in my 40s.
Early 40s.
Okay, so we're
pushing mid 40s for me.
Oh, give me a little good. So
I am.
You look good.
You
look
40?
really,
What? 42?
I'll be 43. That's close
That's
to
my
mid.
favorite number.
I'm close to mid.
That's my favorite number, by the way.
It's
It
been
is.
3 years since your 40th birthday party.
Almost 4, yeah.
Oh, well, I'm still a spring chicken. But anyway, okay. So we've had our parents for a minute.
Yes.
So one of my girlfriends, she lost her mom at the age of 12, And, her father is still here. And we've had this conversation before. She was like, yeah, I was sad. I was a mama's girl through and through and through and through. But she was like, but I really feel like it's going to be harder on me when I lose my dad because I've had my dad longer. She was like, so yes, I wish my mom was here with me in these formative years, but it's like, I don't think I'm going to be as sad because I was only 12 when I lost her. So knock on wood, I'm like, Lord Jesus, I hope I have my parents for about 20 more years.
You will.
I will.
You will.
But it's like,
yes.
I wonder if it's going to be harder on me because I have had them for so long.
I think it's hard when you lose any parent.
Okay.
For me, I think so. Like, if my father was to pass away right now, would I be sad? Yes, but the reality of it all is that I didn't have a relationship with him.
Okay.
I didn't meet my father until 2018.
Oh.
2019.
Wow. Okay.
So, and I only met him once.
Okay.
So would I be sad? It's a human. So, yeah, I'm going to have emotion. But am I going to be like boo-hooing? Probably not. No. Yeah. I'm absolutely not. I would say my mom is my mom and my dad because she did it all by herself.
Well, can we end on a happy note? Because this was kind of heavy.
It was.
Okay, before we do.
Oh, I do want to ask, though, before we do that, I'm sorry. This is serious, though. All right, do you have any kind of legal conservatorship over your mom to make any legal decisions or medical decisions?
That's an amazing question.
My sister.
The middle one?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I had to do that when all this happened.
Yeah, my mom had to work on that.
We did that virtually. I mean, we were able to get it done, but I'm able to make all my mom's medical decisions, which she's okay with, right? But I just say that is good to have, especially in this case.
I think people need to know that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes.
And it doesn't mean, and now look, some people have conservatorship and they try to take over their parents. That's just not me. I'm here just to make sure that she has the right decisions. She has the right care.
Because she should have never been able to leave. My mother should have never
and she's
been
not
able
taken
to
care
leave
of.
that.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I want us to talk offline about that. Like, why?
Well, so, actually, the funny thing is, my mom got put into this program. It's called Money Follows the Person. And
What's it called again?
Money Follows the Person.
Money Follows the Person.
It's actually a government-funded program, right?
It's going to still be funded?
Right, that part. That's a whole other story. And anyone who had ABI, which is acute brain injury, qualified for this, right? Oh. So, and you might want to look into this. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, look into it. And in order for her to qualify, she had to stay in the rehabilitation center. So my mom technically could have left, but if she would have left, that would have disqualified her from the program, meaning that they were doing the paperwork while she was there. So she could not leave until it got approved. So that was another hard part. And I kept telling my mom, if you leave, like, we're not going to get the help that we need. Like, she could have been left. She could have. But because of that kind of forced her, and she knew it. So my mom thought she was going to be in there forever. She's like, I'm never coming home, I'm like, Mom, no. When I say I worked my ass off to get everything, they said, we never seen this application move this quick. When I say I was on it, I was on it. Like, she got admitted, I think, in August. My mom was home by November. She actually came home the week of Thanksgiving, and that was up there. And normally that process takes longer than that. So, yeah, I would say look into it.
It's called Money
Follows the Person.
Money Follows the Person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I want us to end on a happy note.
Yes.
So, I love a good question.
I love a good answer.
If you could be any character from a different world, who would it be?
That's my top favorite show.
I know. Let me go first, and you go last. That's your favorite show. I would be Winifred because she was just such a free spirit.
I see that all over you. All over you. She was
such a free spirit. Shazam was fine as hell too. But she was why did she end up with Ron? Well, anyways, but she was like such a free spirit. And she ended up being for the people, being a lawyer and attorney. And more so because she was a free spirit. Yeah. And she was just herself.
I love that.
I just love her.
I can see that.
We're gonna save you for last. Okay, who would you be?
I mean, of course, Dwayne.
Really?
Yeah.
I was on the plane with Dwayne.
Yeah, like, I mean, his style was funky and fresh. He was very, very smart. But he also knew how to be fun as well.
Could you see yourself married to Whitley?
No.
Who would you?
Because he is Dwayne and Whitley in one person.
Oh my God, really?
You are. You are.
You're more so Whitley.
Because I'm a mixture too, so don't worry.
This is a shade. Why am I Whitley for?
You are definitely
you bourgeois, but I love it.
But Whitley Turner.
Okay, but yeah.
What I do want to talk about this word real quick. What does bougie mean to you?
really no definition.
It's
People
like
call me
a-
bougie.
I'm about to say,
People
I
call me
mean,
bougie,
'cause
and
at
I'm
the,
not,
at
but
the
I-
end of the day, I always say this seriously. Who doesn't like nice things in life? Whether you
I know
afford
that's
it,
right, and I love
whether
it.
you
I
can
love
afford it
it.
or not, who does not like it? So then
Well,
I
no,
guess
that's not.
Then I guess
but
then everyone's
that's-
bougie,
well,
then, right?
Bougie is like.
Well, bougie means that you think you're from the upper echelon. That's the real
No,
definition
I
of
don't
bougie.
look at it like
Bougie
that. I don't look at it like
I
that.
think of it like
Bougie
that.
is-
I'm looking
People
at
use
it
that
that.
word so out of
Because you have
context.
acquired so many, certain things that bougie is just like, I don't.
You're a little, huh?
You're a little.
You're a little, huh? But God has blessed
It's
you.
You know,
more
But you're a little,
I
huh?
think that's
It's
the
more
fun.
of how you move.
I think that's just the funniest thing because when I tell people certain things about, I would never know that. Like, I'd be like,
Well, we know that because we know you.
right. I eat ramen noodles. I eat Hot Pockets. I go to McDonald's
Stop eating ramen
faithfully.
noodles because they have little mites in them.
Oh, well, I mean, I say to say that, I can eat at a Michelin star restaurant and I can eat at a 1-star restaurant.
know that's
And
right.
I love the hood restaurants. That's where the best
Oh,
food
come
is.
on, JJ.
Thank you.
I'm going to a hood restaurant when I leave here. La Wings, the best wings in Atlanta.
Actually, touchdown wings are the
no.
Oh,
best.
touchdown. Okay,
Touchdown wings are good. You ever had them?
I have not.
Oh.
And it's one by me.
There is, right there next to the
Right.
Publix.
It is.
That's where we order our food from when we cater at Wells Fargo. Shout out to my company.
So what character would you be? I think I can guess, but I'm not going to guess.
Well, I want you to guess, and then I'll tell you what my.
So you would be a mixture.
I am a mixture.
Okay? You'll be a mixture of Dwayne Wayne, Kimberly Reese,
Okay.
and Winifred.
Okay. You had 2 out of 3.
Oh, okay.
So I'm a mixture of Dwayne, Kim, and Denise.
I forgot about first season, Denise.
I am.
I can see that though.
Denise was
Denise was
more.
on it, yeah.
Wow.
Denise was.
Wow, I
Was
see
the
that.
Freddie before Freddie.
Oh, boy, that preached right there.
She was.
Freddie
she was the
before-
Freddie before.
Expound,
Freddie.
please. We're gonna use this as a clip.
She was. Denise was free spirited. She kind of wanted to float, and she floated in space all the time amongst the stars.
She came from money.
She came from
You
money,
would've never
but she
known.
would have never known. She
You would never know.
She had a heart of gold, yet always trying to find her way. Always trying to find her way.
Clearance.
And so
The Freddie before Freddie.
she was the Freddie before Freddie.
That's good.
So-
Put it on the shirt. Let's make some money.
The Freddie before Freddie
Fre-
was Denise. So
Damn.
and I truly believe had she not gotten pregnant and they had moved her back to the Cosby Show, they would have worked her character into Freddie.
I think they probably could have still worked it into it. Because, like, here's the thing.
could've.
This happens at HBCUs. I had a friend at HBCU.
What you think about
A&T.
the 80s? What's their mid 80s?
Oh,
They
yeah.
should have an HBCU festival coming up in March.
They do. So, speaking of a different world, and just, okay, I'm glad going so left field. I think this reboot is going to be pretty good
Shot
because
this summer on Clark's campus. Yes.
yes, and I love the fact that they have an HBCU alumni, Debbie Allen, as an EP, and I really feel like I might make some people upset.
From the original. Yeah.
I might make some people upset, but when it comes to, I apologize, y'all, but when it comes to creating HBCU content, I really feel like
You
the
have to have
writers in the
somebody
writers
in there.
room or these EPs need to be HBCU alumni.
They got the
that
original
attended.
EPs and writers
Yeah, because
from.
And I
we
agree
have that
with you.
experience.
I agree with
But if
you.
you think about it, almost every HBCU themed show, if it has someone's name attached to it who was not a graduate of an HBCU or an attendee, it sort of kind of falls flat. Like,
I agree with you.
I
Yeah.
love Lena Waithe. But you remember the reboot of Boomerang?
Yeah, they missed the mark with
She
that
did.
show.
I mean, she
I like that.
It
reboot,
wasn't
but
bad,
it wasn't.
but-
she doesn't have that one-on-one experience.
they missed the mark. It
At
wasn't
least have
bad.
writers in the writers room that are
Right,
HBCU
she didn't
alumni.
bring as
Like,
many
yeah.
characters back like I wanted her to.
No one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one.
So I'm glad that because you know, like,
And who died off? Because one of the parents who passed away was it Marcus Graham?
I don't
Who
know.
pa-
Marcus Graham was. I hated where she went with that.
But
I'm talking about like from the aspect of her having the kids being at HBCUs, and that to me feel kind of like
are they bringing like Jasmine Guy and all them back? To
I
the show?
don't know. I have no idea.
because the main character is Dwayne Whitley's daughter.
So
Well, they
she's
have to.
doing.
And
Okay.
Jasmine, she was an HBCU. I think isn't Jasmine's name attached to this?
I
She
just-
wasn't.
I hope. I mean, two
She
different
wasn't.
shows, but same concept. Like when they did Saved by the Bell, the reboot, They had the originals as like the principal, the
They
the
need to do
coach.
that. I think they will.
They
do
should
that,
have
though.
definitely had the originals somewhere in there as a professor, something like.
They
If
probably
Dwayne
will.
Wayne was a professor on Power, he gonna be a professor of something on this reboot of a different
Yeah,
world.
You
He gonna
just
be on
need
y'all.
the original.
Kadeem Hardis are gonna be
They
on y'all.
even did it with the reboot of Bel Air. Like they brought back the original.
Ashley.
Not they did bring Ashley back. Yep. Tatiana Ali.
Uh-huh.
And the mother, Will's mom. She was like the aunt or something like that.
Oh yes.
Yeah, she played the aunt or something like that in the reboot.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of the Bel Air in the original Fresh Prince of Bel Air, so Karen Parsons, the original
Yes,
Hillary, she actually has my game. Shot o'clock.
Does she?
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
We're
That's
Instagram
dope.
friends. Yeah, we're Instagram friends.
Okay, dope.
God is good. Okay, so
Did
y'all
this happen over the summertime?
over the summer.
Does she live here?
Nah, she's I don't know where she's located. Well,
Tell her
I
lady
have
business.
yeah, I want to tell her business. But like so how it happened was do y'all watch Bridgerton?
No, I didn't watch this
Okay,
show.
so you watch Bridgerton. So you know I forgot. I have a brain freeze. But the Black Doctor, his dad, who played his dad on Bridgerton, is Trevor. So I did a shot o'clock video, and I'm
the
like,
Trevor in the reboot.
in the reboot.
Okay.
No.
The original Trevor?
No. Okay, so Bridgerton.
The show, yes.
There is a Black Doctor on this most recent season. The Black Doctor, his dad is the original Trevor from
Right, okay.
Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
Okay.
So I did a shot o'clock video on TikTok, and I'm like, oh, did y'all know that the guy who and I have his actual name, but like the guy who plays such and such dad on Bridgerton, that is Trevor from Fresh Prince, and I had like the clip, "Will you marry me?" Boom. And Karen Parsons saw that. She's like, "Oh my gosh, this is so amazing." And I'm like, "Oh, let me slide in her DM real quick." And then that's how that happened.
Well, I
Oh.
That's what
love
happened.
that for you. They actually
your
switched.
chance.
I love that for you.
happened.
Congratulations you on that.
Thank you.
They switched it up with the Bel Air reboot on how he passed away though. Did you watch? Well,
He
so
had like a heart attack.
he did.
Is his name Trevor on the reboot?
No, it's something else. But
He
he's
was a
like
basketball player.
a football player.
It's coming back this
The 24th.
This is
Okay.
his final
Yeah,
season.
but so so he died in the original. So I don't know if they're gonna make him live, but it would make sense.
Hope
that
he lives.
Well, no, if they're gonna play off the original, he needs to die. I'm just saying. If you're gonna follow the original,
I hear.
that's all I'm saying.
I hope he lives. I hope he
Okay.
lives. But okay, where can everybody find you guys?
And I want to do something special that I'm being led to do something.
Oh, let your
at the
spirit
end of-
lead you.
So yeah, tell them where you're gonna find them, and then I'm gonna do.
Where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram. I am just CJ, all one word.
And you can find me at CMJEEZZY. And the business page is at shot, SHOT_AHCLOCK. It's going to be a perfect Friendsgiving gift.
You can find me at _man-most-worthy on IG. Y'all know I get into Facebook. I always tell you that. And you can find the podcast at Pride, Love, and Ego, all one word, on IG. But the Spirit is leading me to say a quick little prayer for all those who are going through what we just talked about
pray.
today. About being a millennial and caregiving for your parents. It is hard. We want y'all to know y'all are not alone.
You're not.
Absolutely not.
And
You're
if you've
not.
been affected, by the presidency and his foolishness, we're gonna drop a link
We're going to drop a link on our
where you can
YouTube
get
video.
help.
Yeah.
CJ also mentioned something about
Money follows the person.
Money Follows the Person, that program, if you are also a caregiver. So, God, we just want to thank you for this gathering today. We want to thank you for all of our listeners who may be going through what we talked about today, who may share in, our feelings and our thoughts and our emotions. Cover them, heal their parents from the inside and out. We know that you can perform miracles. We believe and we trust in you. And we ask that you lift their parents, and keep them as we hold to your unchanging hands in these uncertain times. And we love you, and cover us and be the shade upon our right hands. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
And we're out, everybody.
We're out. That was good. That was